So I wanna welcome you to another episode, and this is of course a short episode in the sense that I do not have a ton of time at this present day moment in the likes, but at the same token, I just want to take the initiative to progress you and also me, a mutual rapport perhaps, right? At the same token that just a few sentiments that I wanted to ingrain for this moment, this quick podcast, while I have a good solid 5 or 10 or 15 minutes at the same token, right? So at the same token, it's so true that this is now 2019. I'm not sure which period you're going to see this in. Maybe you'll see this in 2019. Maybe you won't see it until 2020. I don't know about my viewership, my subscribership, and how it may blossom, grow, or the likes, right? But at the same token, it's so true that, first off, let's pray that this is actually recording, that the microphone is actually turned on in the likes, and that I'm coming through with some clarity in the likes, right? And number two, please take a moment to share the page, like, comment, subscribe, let YouTube know, let the internet know, let the entirety of the universe, your world as it relates to my world, as it relates to the world that's spinning around my universe and the world spinning around your universe, right? So at the same token, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, let the SEO know that it's of importance, and that there's grains of sentiments that ought to be shared and need to be shared at the same token, right? So it's so true. So again, to what I wanted to elaborate upon is just the idea that this is 2019, and at the same token, what are you doing with yourself? Are you going to try to be better than you were in 2018? Are you trying to sharpen your blade? Again, this is an intellectual conversation in the extent that iron sharpens iron, that was once written, right? So your iron is sharpening my iron, and my iron is sharpening your iron. And at the same token, it's so true that it's 2019. It's time to get your legalities under wraps as far as, the best accounting practices, the best, it's not a time to be lazy. This includes myself. I'm inclusive of this process. We're learning and growing together at the same token, right? So, it's ultra imperative to totally, get your legalities correct. Get your business components correct as far as, paperwork, the likes. Sometimes it's the worst part of sometimes you just want to go, this, but sometimes the most important component of your organization or even your financial life, or even this or that, is just the actual minute details as far as the accounting purposes. And you don't have to do all that yourself, but you do have to maintain records that you can forward to via email or via in person to your whoever is going to do you the service of helping you keep a account of this and account of that, right? So it doesn't have to be cost an arm and a leg and the likes, but it's so true that this is 2019. So, again, legalities, get them correct. Get your business components correct. Don't be lazy. It's not a time to be lazy. Of course, we all have to keep our paperwork correct and the likes. And at the same token, it's beyond true that this is 2019. It's time to eat healthier. Take care of our bodies. Oh my gosh, and also exercise more. I just signed up. This is my transitioning into this new 2019 phase. Not at the beginning of the resolution phase, January, right? But at the same token, this is now February, and I've signed up for a gym membership. Gym memberships can cost as low as $10 a month. That means you go once a week, then you're well it's well worth it and the likes. And I think I'm aiming to perhaps start with 3 to 4 days a week and then move up to 5. And sometimes, like I've alliterated on Twitter and the likes, is just the idea that I'm totally suggestive that I want to, sometimes you got to hit the gym 5 days a week just so you can have the stamina to work 70 plus. Do you understand? That's 70 plus hours. You understand the concept? So I thought that was a very, very good quotation and the likes. And that's really all I wanted to share, was just that, staying motivated and, realizing that never let someone else's shit take you off your shit. This is here, if you don't want to, you don't have to put down the next man to come up like I've written. And at the same token, I'm reformatting a lot of the websites and the like, still learning. I'm asking every person I talk to, forward me what you know, because I like to pick every single individual's brain. Some people have PhDs, some people have bachelor's degrees, some people have master's degrees in different studies and the like. So at the same token, my trick to the trade is just, expediting the process by having everybody forward me emails, and people are more than willing to assist and the like. So for what it's worth, just trying to get as much of that information as possible, because like I've suggested, those with the most information are most likely to win. So again, this is re-emphasized, illustrated on my website that's being reformatted as we speak. So I'm trying to boost the mobile speeds and also the desktop speeds of the website and the server and the likes, and as far as also updating the aesthetics, right? But over time, you know, it takes skill, knowledge, and of course, you are your greatest asset. I am my greatest asset, right? The mind, you know, right? Perhaps here, even to so to speak, right? So go ahead and go to GabrielGriffin.com, sign up for the email list. I'll see you there. Okay, that's all for now. I got to get going. Oh my gosh, getting my teeth cleaned, and it looks like it's needed, right? Oh my gosh, I'm looking like a hot mess. But then again, I haven't been exercising like I'm supposed to. I haven't been drinking enough water. It's a disgrace. So we all bear witness to this stuff, and at the same token, it's all a progression for all of us, right? So let's focus this year. Sometimes the difference between this and that and this is just your focus or your lack thereof, right? So that's word to the wise. And again, GabrielGriffin.com. Sign up for the email list. And big things popping, of course. So check out the platforms. You know, sign up for the email list. Free information, free ebooks. You know, and of course, there's some products for purchase and the like. So support the campaign. And of course, we're I'm getting better still. You're getting better still. And together, we change ourselves. And inherently, there's a consequence of that, ramification of that, and that is that perhaps we might change our universe as it relates to the entirety of the universe, and maybe even, just maybe, the whole universe. So realize the power you have in being in this conversation, and that's what I'm trying to do, is just to totally remind myself of the influence and the power that's possible once you gain viewership and the likes. But understand that I'm 27 now, but at 28 I got to be better than I was at 27, and so forth, so on and so forth, right? And same for you. If you're 16, 15, or the likes, of course, you got to be better. So that's what this life shit is about. It's about progressing, reading more, this and that, constantly learning, growing, and that's what makes a learned man, and that's what or woman, right, so to speak, relatively, right? So that's all for now. I'm rambling. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let the SEO know on the website and also on YouTube that this is important. Follow, subscribe, invite others to the conversation. They ought to be here. You ought to share the love. And at the same token, GabrielGriffin.com. So it's a real pleasure. I'll see you there. Okay. All right. Thanks so much. All right. Peace.